There are three small habits that physically change the structure of your brain, and the happiest people do all three without even realizing it. Here is what almost nobody understands about happiness. Your brain is not fixed. It is not locked in by your age, your past, or your personality. It is a living, changing structure that physically rebuilds itself every single day based on what you repeatedly do. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, and it means the brain you wake up with tomorrow is being physically shaped by the habits you practice today. The problem is that most people are shaping their brain by accident. They repeat stress, they practice worry, they rehearse everything that is wrong, and then they wonder why happiness feels so far away, when the truth is, their brain was quietly built for something else entirely. By the end of this video, you will know the three habits that physically rewire your brain for happiness, exactly how each one reshapes your brain, and one specific thing you can do for each starting today. And the third habit is the one almost nobody gets right. It is the most powerful of the three, and it is the reason some people get happier as they age, while others slowly get more bitter. Stay with me for that one. Let me show you why this matters more than almost anything else you could learn. Habit number 1. The habit of repetition. The first habit that physically rewires your brain for happiness is the habit of repetition, and it is the foundation that the other two are built on. Here is the principle. Neurons that fire together, wire together. This is one of the most established findings in all of neuroscience. Every time you think a thought, feel a feeling, or focus your attention in a certain way, specific neurons fire together, and every time they fire together, the connection between them gets physically stronger. Repeat it enough, and that connection becomes a permanent superhighway in your brain, a default pathway your mind travels automatically without any effort. This is how habits of thought get built. If you repeatedly scan for what is wrong, criticize yourself, or replay worries, you are physically strengthening the neural pathways of unhappiness until they become your brain's automatic default. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Most people are unknowingly practicing unhappiness every single day. They are repeating negative thought patterns so consistently that they are literally building a brain optimized for misery. But the same law works in the opposite direction with exactly the same power. Every time you deliberately practice a positive focus, you strengthen the neural pathway of happiness. Repeat it enough, and happiness becomes your brain's automatic default, not because you forced it, but because you physically built the structure for it. Before I give you the specific action, I want to say something honest for a moment. Everything in this video comes from real neuroscience that takes weeks of research to put together properly. If this video is already giving you something real, the Buy Me a Coffee link is in the description. One coffee keeps the next video getting made. And if you want to go much deeper than any single video can, I put years of this research into a complete book called Hidden Habits, with 70 practices for rewiring exactly the kind of mind this video is about. The link is in the description. It is called Hidden Habits, and I genuinely believe you will find something in it written just for you. No pressure at all. Now, let me give you the first law in action. Here is your action today. Pick one specific positive focus and repeat it deliberately 3 times today. It can be noticing one thing you are grateful for, recalling one moment you felt genuinely good, or simply pausing to register something pleasant that is happening right now. The content matters less than the repetition. You are not just thinking a nice thought, you are physically strengthening a neural pathway. 3 repetitions today, more tomorrow. You are building the structure of a happier brain, 1 repetition at a time. Now, the second law explains why some people rewire their brains quickly, while others take much longer doing the exact same things. And the difference will surprise you. Habit number 2. The habit of emotional intensity. The second habit that physically rewires your brain for happiness is the habit of emotional intensity, and it is the accelerator that determines how fast your rewiring happens. Here is the principle. Not all repetitions are equal. A neural pathway that is built with strong emotion attached gets wired far faster and far deeper than one built with no emotion. Your brain is designed to prioritize emotionally significant experiences because, evolutionarily, emotionally intense events were the ones most important for survival. This means that when you attach genuine feeling to a positive experience, you are wiring it into your brain with dramatically more force than a flat, neutral repetition. This is why simply thinking "I should be grateful" does almost nothing. But genuinely feeling a wave of warmth and appreciation for something specific rewires your brain powerfully. The emotion is the accelerator. It tells your brain, "This matters, encode this deeply, build this pathway strong." Here is the crazy part. Researchers studying memory and emotion found that experiences charged with genuine emotion created neural changes that could form in a single instance, while neutral experiences needed many repetitions to create the same structural change. One emotionally intense positive moment can rewire more than dozens of flat ones, which means you can dramatically accelerate your brain's rewiring toward happiness simply by adding genuine feeling to your positive focus rather than going through the motions. Here is your action today. The next time something good happens, even something small, pause and let yourself actually feel it fully for 10 seconds. Do not just notice it and move on. Let the warmth, the satisfaction, the pleasure actually land in your body. Amplify it deliberately. Those 10 seconds of intentional emotional intensity wire that positive experience into your brain with far more force than letting it pass by unfelt. You are not just having a good moment. You are using emotion to carve it permanently into your neural structure. Share this with someone who does all the right things but still struggles to feel happy, because this is often exactly what they are missing. They are repeating positive actions without the emotional intensity that actually rewires the brain. They are going through the motions without the feeling that makes the motions work. Now, the third law. And I meant what I said at the start. This is the most powerful of the three, and almost nobody understands it. It is the reason some people genuinely get happier as they age, while others slowly get more bitter and closed. Stay with me. Habit number 3. The habit of directed attention. Now, everything I have shared so far is real, and it works. The habit of repetition builds your neural pathways through consistent practice. The habit of emotional intensity accelerates how deeply those pathways get carved. But this third habit, the habit of directed attention, is the one that controls everything, because it determines what gets repeated and what gets felt in the first place. Here is the principle. Your attention is the sculptor of your brain. Whatever you repeatedly direct your attention toward becomes physically strengthened in your neural structure, and whatever you direct your attention away from grows weaker and fades. This means the single most powerful tool you have for rewiring your brain is not your actions or even your emotions. It is where you choose to point your attention moment by moment, all day long. Here is why this is the most powerful law of all. Your brain has a built-in negativity bias. It is wired to automatically notice threats, problems, and what is wrong far more readily than what is good. This bias kept your ancestors alive, but left unchecked, it means your attention is constantly being pulled toward the negative, which means by default, you are constantly repeating and strengthening the neural pathways of unhappiness without ever choosing to. Directed attention is the act of consciously overriding that bias. It is deliberately pointing your attention toward what is good, what is working, and what is meaningful, not because you are ignoring problems, but because you refuse to let your brain's ancient bias build your mind for you. Every time you redirect your attention from what is wrong to what is good, you are taking the sculptor of your brain out of your evolutionary autopilot and putting it back in your own hands. This is the difference between people who get happier with age and people who get more bitter. The ones who get happier learned to direct their attention deliberately toward the good. The ones who get bitter let their negativity bias run unchecked for decades, repeating and strengthening the pathways of resentment, disappointment, and threat until those pathways became the entire structure of their mind. Same years, same aging, completely different brains, built by the direction of their attention. Here is your action today. Several times today, catch where your attention has drifted. Notice when it has been pulled toward a problem, a worry, or something wrong, and in that moment, deliberately redirect it towards something good, something present, something working. You do not have to deny the problem. You simply refuse to let it monopolize the sculptor of your brain. Each redirection is a vote for the brain you are building. Direct your attention toward happiness enough times, and your brain physically becomes the kind that finds it automatically. Save this video. These 3 laws that physically rewire your brain for happiness are worth returning to often, because rewiring is not a one-time event. It is a daily practice, and every day you apply these laws, you are physically building the brain you will live inside for the rest of your life.